Today's breaking story. Vodafone has suffered a major outage across the United Kingdom, leaving tens of thousands of customers without broadband, mobile data, or even the ability to make calls. If you're a Vodafone customer and you've been struggling to connect today, you are definitely not alone. The problem began early in the afternoon, around 3 p.m. UK time, when users started reporting sudden internet dropouts and mobile connection failures. Within just 20 minutes, the outage tracking website Downdetector had received more than 135,000 reports from frustrated Vodafone customers. That number quickly continued to rise, showing that this was no isolated issue. Most of the complaints were focused on broadband problems. In fact, more than two-thirds of all reports came from people who lost their home internet service entirely. For many households and small businesses that rely on Vodafone for broadband, this meant losing access to work calls, video meetings, and streaming services in the middle of the day. About a quarter of the reports involved mobile internet issues, such as 4G and 5G data failing to connect. And around 8% of customers said they couldn't make or receive mobile calls at all because their devices had no signal. The outage spread across much of the country. People in London, Birmingham, Manchester, Cardiff, and Glasgow were among those hit hardest, with reports pouring in from every region. The scale of the disruption suggests it wasn't just a local fault, but something affecting Vodafone's national network or core systems. In response, Vodafone confirmed the outage publicly. The company released a statement acknowledging that customers were experiencing connectivity problems across both broadband and mobile services. Vodafone said its engineers were working urgently to identify and resolve the issue and asked customers for patience while the restoration efforts continued. Although Vodafone hasn't yet shared the precise cause, large-scale outages like this can sometimes be linked to core network software failures, maintenance errors, or backbone connection problems. In some cases, a single technical issue in a major data center or routing hub can ripple out and take down service across an entire region. For millions of people in the UK, today's event was more than just an inconvenience. Many rely on Vodafone connections to work from home, attend online classes, and stay in touch with family. The sudden loss of connectivity highlights how dependent we become on consistent internet access, and how disruptive it can be when that connection is suddenly lost. Vodafone's reputation could take a hit from this incident, especially if the outage lasts for an extended period. Customers today expect constant connectivity, and network downtime can lead to both frustration and a loss of trust. In the past, other telecom providers have faced significant backlash when similar outages left users disconnected for hours. Regulators may also take interest if the disruption is found to have breached service obligations or affected emergency communications. As of now, Vodafone's team is still working to restore full service. Some users have reported that their broadband and mobile data are beginning to return in certain areas, but many others remain offline. It could take several hours before normal service resumes across the entire network. This outage serves as a reminder that even large telecom providers are not immune to major disruptions. No matter how advanced the systems, a single point of failure can cause widespread chaos for customers. Vodafone will now face pressure to explain what went wrong, how they plan to prevent it in the future, and whether customers will receive compensation for the downtime. For now, if you're still affected, Vodafone recommends rebooting your router or mobile device periodically, as connections may come back gradually once the network stabilizes. They've also advised checking their official social media accounts or website for updates instead of repeatedly contacting customer support, since phone lines are currently overloaded. We'll continue to follow this story as it develops. Vodafone's outage today has shown just how critical reliable connectivity has become in daily life, and how quickly things can grind to a halt when that connection disappears. Whether you're a Vodafone broadband user, a mobile customer, or simply watching the telecom industry, this event is a major reminder of how fragile even the biggest networks can be. Stay tuned for updates as Vodafone works to bring its services back online and explain what caused one of the largest UK connectivity failures of the year.